Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech. And while Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, congratulations to all of you who have held Bitcoin for such a long time. While it hit its all-time high in May of 2025, the alt season has not cometh upon us. So GPU mining profitability is still very much in the tank. Hopefully that alt season will come one day, and all these alts that you've been hanging on to, you could go ahead and take profits. But this series takes 6 RTX 3060s from Nvidia and puts them against 6 RX 6600 XTs from AMD, because they're the best kind of budget, middle-of-the-road GPU that somebody can easily get a rig set up. Whether it's a 2-card rig, 6-card, 8-card, 12-card, does not matter. Right now, if we look at Nvidia, there is a token, and it's at the very tippy top of the charts, called Tari. It's the SHA-3 type token, and there's only 2 miners available, Regal Miner and SRB Miner. Now, if you want a full-blown video on that, you need to comment down below and let me know. But you can see, if we mine with our 63060s, we're making around $5.59, and then after electricity, it says $4.23 right now. It's definitely a unique L1 or a project. We'll talk more about that in the future. But besides that token, because it doesn't show up on the AMD side of things, only for Nvidia, we have most of our tokens are negative 28 cents, negative 31, negative 50, negative 69, even negative 75 cents. While AMD, which is a little bit more power conscious, or at least you can tune it to be, you got negative 14 cents, negative 20, 30, all the way up to negative 40 cents. So we're still in the negative on either side. Right now for Nvidia, Pulsar coin is the top one. It's still in the negative unless you're, not paying for electricity or using renewables. Cubic, Hootsat, Dynex, Qua, Conceal on AMD, AI Dpin, Pulsar Coin, Qua, Hootsat, Carlson, Beam, so on and so forth. And again, if you want to see a full-blown video on Tori and setting it up, and if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I suck at these, let me know, correct me in the comment section. But if you want a full-blown video, please hit me up. They already have around 13,000, almost 14,000 miners on it. It reminds me a lot of Solid. You will be downloading a proprietary application or one of their custom-built applications and hashing away to earn tokens, right? But the overall data for the month of May 2025 is as follows. The top 10 are Cubic, Hootsat, Qua or QAI. I know I keep pronouncing these things wrong. Waglela, Conceal, Dynex, Pulsar Coin, Ergo, Xano, and then Firo, with Nexa, Raptorium, and Carlson wrapping up the end. But if you see today's chart, Carlson's up here, right? We got Waglela pushed down. We got Qua further up. So it's been ever changing, but there's been some consistent patterns, at least on the Nvidia side. Like Pulsar Coin has been consistently in the top 10 for the past few months. We had Waglela being consistently in the top 10, but it has fallen down. Qua making a comeback as well. Cubic making a comeback as well. So you're just going to have to pick and choose which tokens that you have the highest conviction in. Looking at the AMD side of things, yeah, today, AI Dpin, Pulsar Coin, Qua, Hootsat. Let's see if the chart matches that. Yeah, Carlson, Qua, AI Dpin, Conflux, an OG in the space, Chlor, Xano, Ironfish, Beam, Vertcoin, and then Ravencoin to round out the top 10, with Hootsat, Flux, and Waglela again out of the top 10, just falling short. Now, of course, it's at the Hootsat's in the top 10 today, and you can see Waglela is really far down here at the bottom, but Waglela seems to be better on Nvidia right now compared to AMD. And even, matter of fact, SRB Miner, if the developer is watching this video, I'd be curious why there's an update to their latest SRB Miner versions to support Waglela on the 9000 series from AMD, right? The 9070 XT, 9070, so on and so forth. But the data is basically the same players with a couple mixed in. I'm glad to see Beam climbing back up, Conflux climbing back up. Qua, I thought it was done after its release, but it's staying consistent. And if you wanted to have a mixed rig of some type mining these tokens, you're really looking at a mix of tokens. I can't say ProgPal is the top. Carlson is still hanging in there on the AMD side, but not the Nvidia side. So Qua is definitely one that either or you're good to go. And that's pretty much it. There's really not much else that's been consistent regardless of the brand, like we had with Ethereum, where everybody was mining Ethereum, whether they were on Nvidia or AMD. So that is the data for the month of May. Again, if you want a full, like video overview video on this particular project called Tari, whatever you call it, let me know in the comment section below. But that's going to do it for the most profitable cryptocurrencies throughout the month of May 2025. Do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button, get subscribed, hit notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description. They'll support the channel and what we do here, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave you a link to the Tori. I already have it running on one of my separated machines. If you click the link, you get 5,000 gems, and then you can start playing around and hashing with it yourself. There hasn't been a full-blown audit from Yeti audits or anything like that. I haven't seen anything. But from all the network statistics that I've been looking at, what it's talking to, who it's calling for, so forth, I haven't seen anything nefarious, but always install it on a separate, isolated system to protect yourself, please. Whether it's a new wallet, a new program, a new anything in the cryptoverse, always use a dedicated separate system, whether it's a VM or just an isolated system like I have a desktop. Do that. Be careful, but again, if you want an overview, let me know. Anyways, get out of here. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.